fighting match. And, you know, when it was over, it was like, you know, this is what I thought. It's like, as soon as that thing ended, it's like, you know, I just saw Clash at the Castle. I mean, I literally just saw Clash at the Castle, which was also like a great main event and also had the same thing that happened, you know, pretty much. And it's like, you know, it's like a rerun. You know what I mean? It's like they're talking about creative.
Talking about Montreal?
No, Clash of the Castle, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. You said you just saw it. That was like September.
Solo Sikoa. Like, with the Sami Zayn, I knew Sami Zayn wasn't winning, and I kind of knew Drew wasn't winning, but I knew that, like, when the Clash of the Castle came, okay, the thing, and actually, you know, if you look at it, the Montreal and Clash of the Castle did have similarities in the sense that you knew that if that title changed hands, it would be an incredible pop that you could very rarely duplicate. I mean, one with the UK crowd, and even bigger, I think, in some ways with Sami, because people in Montreal, I think there's more emotional ties to Sami in Montreal than with Drew. But still, with Drew, it would be huge. You know, I mean, afterwards it was like, God, you know what, like, you know, you really can't duplicate it. And then they lucked into Sami, you know, getting so hot. It's like, wow, you actually could do it on this show. And they didn't do it there either. And, you know, then it's like, if they did it here, you know, it wouldn't have been as big, but it would have been big. And, I mean, it would have been real big, but they didn't. I don't know where it goes. I mean, like with Drew, we pretty much knew that there was Dwayne and there was Cody waiting for it, right? With Sami, we knew there was Cody waiting for it. With Cody, it's like, who's waiting for it? You know, I mean, who is there? Who is there? Dwayne, who, maybe he'll do it in Philadelphia, you know, but you can't count on that for sure. If I'm the company, I'm not counting on Dwayne ever. You know, it's like, maybe he'll do it, you know, and it'll be gigantic. But you know what? If it was Dwayne next year, they got a year to, you know what I mean? They could put it on Cody, have him hold it for 9 months. They really want to do that match. And if Dwayne agrees to the match, then, you know, you got a year. You don't have to have Roman go through another year as champion. And with Cody, I mean, it's like there's all these different challenges. Now, granted, yeah, Solo and Roman can do business at some point, but it's too early for that. Jimmy and Jay, I mean, you could do it, but I don't know. I mean, you can go back to Sami. But I don't think they'll ever put the title on Sami. You can go back to Sami. Cody, to me, still has to win. And, I mean, one of the feelings I had kind of watching this, you know, when it was over was, okay, Roman could win. And if Cody wins down the line, you do tell the story. You know what I mean? And he had to go through this obstacle, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you also have the Lex Luger. You miss your peak, and then it never happens. And I think Cody will, I mean, he should win the title, the way they've told that story, but did they miss the peak?
Knock, knock, who's there? Ric Flair. Ric Flair who? No, Ric Flair who? I didn't get that one. Knock, knock, who's there? Bailey. Bailey who? Wee Bailey made it home in time to watch SmackDown.
That's not how jokes work.
Wee Bailey? What does that mean? She's small?
It's we barely made it home.
Wee Bailey.
Wow, your Invisalign made you dumb.
Why did the referee's feet smell when he was working? Because he was a doodle.
What?
Because he was a doodle.
His feet smelled because he was a doodle.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What?
See, these are so dumb that they're funny.
Am I high? I drove here. I think I was sober when I got here.
If you enjoy these videos, for just $7.99 per month, you can enjoy full-length